You'd have to hire security.
Yeah, I imagine so.
Right? All right, so I'm putting the hair behind the ear because it's earring time. Huggy hoops have been back for quite some time. I blame it on the whole lounge look. Everybody's loving our lounge clothes, our blazers with sweatshirts, our t-shirts, our, straight up sweatpants. And so don't throw away your chandelier diamond or Diamonique earrings, but definitely time to think about those gentler earrings, those kinder, more lounge-like earrings. And the Huggy has certainly reigned supreme because of that. This one is now $38 when it used to be $54. So you're saving $16 because all the clearance is on 5 easy payments. $7 and change can bring this 100 facet Huggy hoop home. Platinum clad over sterling silver. So why do I have several different earrings up here? Well, when my friend gives you the close-up of the Huggy, it's Ron up there, right? I think so. When you get the close-up of the Huggy, you're going to see different cuts. So we'll start here. This is your round choice. Then here in the middle, I have an oval, and that's what I went with tonight. And then next to that, you have a radiant choice. So oval will have those rounder corners where radiant looks very much like an emerald with those sharper, more rectangle feel about it. So Erin, I am in love with this. It's 11/16 of an inch, so it's not squeezing the base of the earlobe, but giving you just enough presence for all the fashion that we're wearing these days.
Definitely. This is one of the earrings that currently lives on top of my jewelry box, and I reach for it really often because I love the ease of just clicking it into place. It is a continuous hoop, which is really nice. So the back of it, the post clicks into the hoop itself. You'll hear that click too. So security wise, you know it's not going anywhere. But this really lets you wear that comfort of the hoop, but you still get a really good sparkle factor too, because it's like a little mini solitaire ring if you picture it. And what we've done is, with your choice of cut, placed a Diamonique stone on the front facing part of that high polished hoop. We also gave it that special 100 facet treatment that we talked about in the first ring. And that means when you take a look at each cut of those stones, it seems that the sparkle never ends. And it will twinkle and sparkle to every shape of the stone, no matter if it was a round or an oval or that emerald radiant cut. The light will break up into these little tiny fireworks, if you will, all the way to the edge of the stone. So really never ending sparkle. And in these smaller sizes, I appreciate those cuts. It's not easy to do 100 facets in a smaller stone, but it really lets it pop and it doesn't get lost in the hoop.
Okay, two things. First, I really messed up my eyebrow there, so let's just fix that while we've got the close-up going on there. And
Fine.
then second, I mean, I'm thinking about working from home. Tomorrow I have what we call an engagement day, so I'm going to be answering some emails and doing some meetings from at home rather than presenting anything that day. Like, this is the perfect earring to put on and still look great in front of that webcam. Like, Erin and I are both moms to young elementary school children, and I have a fundraiser tomorrow night. Are you going to the
Yeah, I'll
place where
send
the
you a
fundraiser
message.
is?
Yeah, I think there may have been a change of schedule.
Okay, all right. Well,
I'll
I
send you
might
a
be
message
there if everything's
if it's all
aligning.
going.
And
Yeah.
then Clay's starting karate tomorrow night. So like
Oh,
this is the
fun.
yeah, well, we'll see. It's a big deal. He wants all of us there watching. But like this is that perfect earring for all the things that we're doing. But then I
Yes.
have some like, adult things later on. Steve and I just booked our babysitter. We've got a date day. Like this will go with everything we are doing these days. And they're $37. Easy pay is $7. Erin, why don't we go over cuts again? We only
Great.
have about a minute time. I want to save round for the end. It's last call on the what, Al? In the radiant. So it's last call on the radiant. So can you give me like 20 seconds on the description before it sells out? There, did you hear
Oh,
me?
I'm sorry, Amy.
No, I talk fast. No worries. But this one's last call, but I
Okay.
still want you to
Okay.
describe it, but you don't have to linger because it's about to sell out.
All right. So with this cut, it's like an emerald and a radiant mixed together. So you get that long rectangular emerald shape, but you get that really pretty brilliant sparkle that a radiant gives you.
Love it. Okay, so if Radiant sells out, see how
Hmm.
Radiant makes the hoop just have a little bit more of a longer Diamonique presence? I would go with Oval. It's just softer and rounder, correct, Erin?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It really still follows like that streamlined look. And it's a fun change from a round. If you have a lot of round in your collection, try the oval for something different.
Love that. All right, Round though, very, very popular, very traditional, very classic, super believable. If you do not want people to think that you're wearing CZ, the look-alike to a diamond, and you really just want it to look like the real deal, I mean, look at that. And Erin, some people like to match their cuts. You know, I mix and match my metals, I mix and match my cuts, but some people stick with silver or platinum and round, and they don't like veer from that path. So I think that's probably why our round is so very popular tonight.
Yep. I think that's probably a good idea too. And really, you're going to just love the idea that you can pick these up. And if your schedule changes as you walk out the door and you didn't even realize it, it doesn't matter. These are always going to look great and they'll be relevant for years to come.
Yeah.
You also know they'll last for years to come because of that great platinum layered over the sterling silver. So, two layers of precious metal here combined permanently. And all Diamonique stones have a lifetime guarantee. So if anything happened to it, it could be repaired or replaced for the lifetime of the piece.
Right. And you know, we're going to take a look one more time. Again, we're last call on the radiant, a bit more in the oval, and it's this round that is really, really popular. I'm all about like earrings that are just as comfortable as my clothes. So when I get home tonight, you know, yeah, I'll wash the face and brush the teeth, but not necessarily take off these earrings. I mean, you can sleep in them, then you could work out in them, work from home in them, run your errands in them. I think just having these pieces now that we can count on, rely on, and at a $37 price, totally worth spending our money on. Radiant, officially gone. So choose oval if you wanted that like longer shape of a Diamonique stone, and round if you want more traditional.